Hello, vinyl community. Mike, Guitar Player 07 here, coming at you live with another vinyl record video. I almost forgot my own channel name. What up with that? And today, I have yet another contest entry for David Newton and his wife Erin Go Bragh. It is March, so that means there's St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Irish. I don't know a single thing about this holiday. I'm not going to pretend like I do, and I haven't really done anything in regards to it since middle school, elementary school, when we celebrated every little holiday that ever existed down to President's Day. So, and doing like little arts and crafts of Abraham Lincoln and all that stuff. So, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do happen to have a few things for this contest. So, David Newton and Erin have said to show anything related to Ireland, St. Patrick's Day, March. So I went the route of bands and artists that I thought were from Ireland, or know are from Ireland. The one I'm unsure of, so the one you're going to have to pardon me if I'm incorrect. But I'm going to start off with this one because this is the one I'm uncertain of. I know it's some of the members are from the UK, but I believe some of the members of this group were also from Ireland. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. But it's One Direction. This is the only album I have on physical format of them. They aren't really a band I listen to much, never really have, rather than the hits, back when they were on the radio. Saw this at a Salvation Army for $1, sealed, so I was like, all right, it's sealed, why not? So, but this had the hit Story of My Life on it that everybody knows from 2014, 2013. So yeah, I believe some of the members are from Ireland as well as the UK. But if I'm wrong with that, well, disregard that one. Because the others I know are from the proper location. So I decided to pull out the Cranberries. This is the one and only Cranberries album I own. Everybody else is doing it, so I can't wait. Dolores passed away a couple years ago, unfortunately. At this point, I can't believe it's been a couple years, but this had to hit Dreams on it and Linger. Two fantastic 90s anthems. And a couple videos back I was talking about, actually I think it was in the video that David actually gave me his a bunch of his CDs that I got from him. When I was listening to Pandora Internet Radio, a 90s hits radio, the Cranberries I actually discovered through that. So another really cool connection with that. This is on Island. This doesn't have one of those traditional Island CDs with the giant Island logo, but maybe one of the other CDs I have that I'm going to show will. Now the rest of this video is pretty much going to be one band. It's going to be showcasing my collection that I have of this band, with the exception of the two albums that my parents have on CD that I didn't pull out, but everything else from my CDs, my 45s, and my 12-inch LPs of this band. And what band am I talking about? U2. Doesn't get about any other more Irish than that. And this specific copy of the Joshua Tree is very special. Not only is it in very good condition and has the insert in it and everything. Poster on one side, lyric sheet on the other. But the Joshua Tree is one of 3 albums that I remember, that I could actually remember purchasing on my own in a set of 3 albums that I had purchased. So, yeah, that's kind of cool for that reason. I had been given other records, and I'd probably purchased other records. But I remember specifically the first time that I could recollect purchasing records. This was one of the 3 of a set I got. Then you guys have seen me show this one before. This is U2's War. This is from my mom's collection. She had this as a kid. A great album as well. Speaking of the Joshua Tree, we got the single For With or Without You. This is one that I have just recently acquired in a collection that I haven't showcased on my channel yet. So stay tuned for that. However, this is one of those that I got recently from that, and it has one of the various Island labels there. I haven't even spun this yet, only cleaned it, so hopefully it sounds and is in good condition. Then the rest are just my CDs that I have of the band. So we're starting off with U2's Boy. I have most of their albums, but I do not have everything. You know what? I forgot to pull out my U2 cassettes. But and I forgot to pull the U2 album that I have from my uncle's collection actually too. But you get the gist. The U2 album that I have on cassette, and from my uncle's vinyl collection is The Unforgettable Fire. So you'll have to forgive me for forgetting to pull out that album. But we got the CD version of War. We got Live Under a Blood Red Sky. If you saw 8 Vinyl Low's recent VCLT package that she got from me, I sent her a vinyl record version of this. Yes, this has that island label I was talking about, if you could see that kind of. We got another version of the Joshua Tree on CD. This island CD is even cooler because it actually has the island logo and a Joshua Tree on it. So, there's that. Then we got Rattle and Hum, which is a fantastic studio-live album. For the longest time, it was my favorite live-ish album. That has changed since then. However, it still does not discredit how freaking fantastic this album is. I have the DVD of this album performance and everything. It's killer. And then finally, I have the best of 1980 through 1990 by U2 as well. As I said, The Unforgettable Fire I have on cassette and on my uncle's vinyl collection, but I forgot to pull that out. And the CD that my parents had were the Joshua Tree, so I just happen to have a copy of that on CD as well. And they also had H-ing Baby. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that album as well. So, Erin Goes Bragh. Well, this is a fun contest to enter, fairly simple. Almost didn't enter it, if I'm being honest, because I wasn't sure what to pull out. But then I thought about it a little bit more and was seeing some other people's entries, and I was like, you know what? I could pull something out for this. So I'm glad I did. And Erin, I hope to see you in more of David's videos. You seem like a fun person. So I'm glad to see you here now as well. And thank you and David for hosting this contest. If you guys don't know who David Newton is or his lovely wife, down below, you know the routine. So, as I said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for having this contest. It was a fun contest to enter. I'm right on the tail end of it, but I still made it. Keep on spinning that wax, and I'll see you in the next vinyl record video.